Lug nuts! On Mars, dust storms can get so big, they cover the whole planet.
Uh-oh! One of our rocket ship engines is headed right for it!
Hang on, AJ. We're going in after it.
Whoa! We're inside the dust storm!
Yeah.
How are we gonna see the engine in all this dust?
I know. Let's use one of our rover tools to help find it. Activating Weather Station!
The weather station has sensors that can detect the weather and how much dust is in the air.
According to our weather station, the engine flew into the smallest cloud. Which cloud is the smallest? That one!
Yeah! And there's the engine!
Follow that engine!
Blaze! Your weather station! It's beeping again!
It's telling us that the engine flew into the widest dust cloud.
Which cloud is the widest? That one! Right! And there goes the engine!
Come on! We've almost caught it!
The engine must be in one of these last clouds!
My weather station says that it's in the highest dust cloud. Which cloud is the highest? That one!
You're not getting away this time, engine! Yeah! Got it!
Now let's hurry and get this engine back to the ship. Rover power! Hang on, Darington! We're coming!
Tool truck Blaze! Boy, am I glad to see you! My airplane is really coming apart!
Hey! I see the problem with Darington's plane. Look! The bolts that hold the plane together are loose.
Oh no! What'll we do?
Don't worry, Darington. I've got a tool that can tighten those bolts. I've got my tool truck wrench!
Yeah! Wrenches have long handles. And when you turn them, they give you lots of turning force called torque. We can use a wrench to tighten the bolts and fix Darington's airplane.
Hurry, tool truck Blaze! That tail looks like it's about to fall off!
Quick, let's use our wrench to tighten those loose bolts. How many bolts are loose? 3, yeah!
Wrench 'em, please!
1, 2, 3! It's fixed!
Great work, fellas! You fixed the tail! Wow!
Now let's hurry and tighten the bolts on the wing of the plane.
Look carefully. How many bolts are loose? 5, yeah!
It's torque time!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
My plane's almost fixed! Except for that propeller that's about to fall off!
Quick, help us fix the propeller. How many bolts are loose? 4, right! 1, 2, 3, 4!
You did it, tool truck Blaze! You fixed my airplane! Now hang on, fellas! I've got a flying race to win! Darington!
You did it, Darington! You won the flying race!
Darington! Darington! Darington!
Thanks for your help, Tool Truck Lane!
You're welcome, Darington!
I'll just use these lily pads to get across the water. Huh, this lily pad's really giving me a lift. Alakazoom! It's a crocodile?
Hang on, Genie!
Whoa! Whew. Thanks, Blaze.
Man, how are we gonna get that last wishing jewel if the water's full of crocodiles?
Hey, I've got an idea! Look! Some of these lily pads look the same on both sides. They're symmetrical. But the crocodiles don't like the symmetrical ones. They hide under the lily pads where the two sides look different.
So, to keep away from the crocodiles, let's only jump on the lily pads that are symmetrical.
Yeah! Help us look! Which lily pad looks the same on both sides? That one, yeah! It's symmetrical.
Follow me, friends!
All right!
No crocodiles over here!
Now let's figure out where to go next. Which of these lily pads is the same on both sides? That one, right! Yeah!
Safe again.
Just one more jump, and we'll be close enough to get my wishing jewel!
Look carefully. Which lily pad is symmetrical? That one, yeah! It's the same on both sides.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Made it!
And now I can get my wishing jewel.
All right!
Yeah, Genie!
Genie, we've got one little problem.
Oh, what's that?
Those crocodiles want that wishing jewel.
Yikes!
Don't worry, Genie. I'll get us out of here super fast with blazing speed.
Oh, yeah!
To give me and the Genie blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
In a while, crocodiles! I finally have all my wishing jewels again! Oh, thank you, Blaze and AJ!
You're welcome, Genie.
Now go on. Let's put that last jewel back where it belongs.
All right, here goes! Alakazam! My powers are back! Woohoo!
Yay, Genie!
And now I can make wishes come true again!
All right. So what should we wish for?
Well, whatever we wish for, it should be big,
Definitely big!
And fun.
Very fun!
and something no one's ever seen before.
Aha! I know just the thing! Alakazam!
Whoa! It's a giant cake with a racetrack!
It's a cake racetrack.
Now you can have your race and eat it too! Alakazam!
Oh, yeah!
Ready?
Set,
Go! You wish it, I'll make it come true. You wish it, I'll make it come true. Anything could be small, Alakazam! You wish it, I'll make it come true.
Racers, on your marks! Get set!
Check it out! The next part of the race goes up that big cliff!
Come on, Crusher! This way!
You're right. Why would I drive to the top when I can cheat to the top? I'm gonna blast myself up that cliff with this! My cheating cheetapult! Top of the cliff, here I come! Am I there?
You all right, Crusher?
Oh, my cheating didn't work!
Hey, don't worry. We don't need to cheat to get up that cliff.
Yeah, we just need an incline.
Incline? What's an incline?
An incline is a surface that goes from someplace low to someplace high.
Short inclines are pretty steep, and it can take a lot of power to go up them. But if you go up a longer incline, it's not as steep, and it's easier to get up to the top.
Look, 2 inclines, over there.
But which incline should we take?
Let's figure it out. Switching to visor view. Remember, the longer the incline, the easier the climb. This incline measures 7, and this incline measures 4. Which number is bigger, 7 or 4? 7, yeah! That means this incline is easier to drive up.
Come on, Crusher!
It's working! We're gonna make it!
And look! The blue team took the shorter incline. Now they're having trouble getting to the top.
Too steep!
Whoa! All right! We made it!
Oh, now there's an even bigger cliff up ahead!
But I see how we can get to the top. Look, more inclines.
Come on, let's measure to see which one is longer.
This incline measures 8, and this incline measures 6. Which number is bigger, 8 or 6? 8, right. That means this incline is longer and easier to drive up.
We're doing it! And look, there's the yellow team.
Should have taken longer incline.
Yeah!
We did it!
And best of all, there's only one more cliff to go! The biggest, tallest cliff yet!
Ooh, but look over there. 3 more inclines.
Quick, help us pick the longest one.
This incline measures 5. This incline measures 7. And this last incline measures 10. Which number is the biggest? 10! Yes!
Come on, Crusher, let's do this!
I'm gonna make it! I'm really gonna make it!
Nice work, partner!
Oh yeah!
Get ready! On your marks, get set, go!
Rev it up, feel that engine humming. Rev it up, and have some fun. It's time to move. It's time to move. Come on, you know we gotta go. It's time to move. It's time to move. Kick it into gear, let's roll. It's time to move. It's time to move. Come on, you know we gotta go. It's time to move. 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 Let's go. It's time to move. Let's go. It's time to move.
Oh no! Blaze and Watts are catching up! I can't let them win the golden gift! Aha! This ought to make sure they don't get there before me!
Gaskets! Crusher blocked the tunnel through these mountains.
Hey, but look over there! It's another tunnel!
But to follow it, we'll need some way to ride on those old train tracks.
Hey, I know what we could use to ride on those tracks. A steam engine!
Yeah! A steam engine boils water to make steam. And that steam pushes a piston to make the train's wheels turn.
fill the parts and turn me into a steam engine. First, I need special driving wheels to keep our train steady on the tracks. To make the driving wheels, say driving wheels. Driving wheels! Next, our steam engine needs a boiler tank to hold all the bubbling hot water. To make the boiler, say boiler. Boiler! Last, I need a chimney to puff out smoke and steam. To make the chimney, say chimney. Chimney! Oh, yeah! I'm a steam engine monster machine!
All right! Yeah! Full steam ahead!
Check it out!
This tunnel's full of big, shiny gemstones.
Watch out, Reese!
Hubcaps! We've got to get through this cave without getting hit by falling gems.
I know. We can keep away from the gems if we predict where they're gonna fall.
Yeah! When you predict, you use what you know to make your best guess about what's gonna happen next.
Look, more gemstones up ahead!
And we know the gems always lean in the direction they're about to fall. Which track do you think they're gonna fall on? The yellow track or the blue track? The blue track, yeah!
Quick, take the yellow track instead!
Our prediction was right!
Get ready! There are more gemstones ahead.
Which track do you think they're gonna fall on this time? The yellow track or the blue track? The yellow track! Way to predict!
And look! There's the way out of the cave!
But we'll have to get past one last pile of gemstones.
Let's predict. Which track do you think they're gonna fall on? The yellow track!
We made it! Now we're back in the race!
Gasquatch, look out!
Oh boy, the whole racetrack is blocked!
Don't worry, Gasquatch. We can knock down those walls with momentum!
Yeah, check it out! Momentum is the strength something has when it's moving. And the heavier something is, the more momentum it has to smash things.
Ooh, I know! We could make ourselves heavier!
Whoa, Gasquatch! You made yourself heavier by getting covered in mud.
It's just like I always say. Don't worry, bud. The answer is mud.
Now let's see if we'll have enough momentum to knock down those coconuts.
To have enough momentum, Gasquatch needs to weigh 6. Is that the number 6? Yeah!
Woohoo! Now I'm heavy enough to knock down those coconuts with my momentum!
All right!
You did it, Gasquatch!
Now let's use momentum to knock down those logs.
Ooh, those logs are pretty big. I better make myself even heavier.
To have enough momentum, we need Gasquatch to weigh 8. Is this the number 8? No, that's 7.
More mud coming up.
Is that the number 8? Yeah!
Now we can knock down those logs with momentum!
Wahoo! Having momentum is fun!
And look! There's just one more wall blocking the racetrack. A wall of rocks.
To knock it down, we need Gasquatch to be even heavier. We need him to weigh 10.
Well then, let's get muddy!
Is that the number 10? Nope. That's only 9.
Hey, Gasquatch, can you get even heavier?
You know it!
Is that the number 10? Yes!
Ha ha! Nothing can stop us when we've got momentum!
All aboard!
Full steam ahead!
Please, watch out! The rails split up ahead, and one way leads to a dead end.
Quick, help me choose which way to go. Should we take the bottom path or the top path? The top path, yeah!
Yeah! We made the right choice. Careful, y'all. Here comes another split.
Should we take the bottom path or the top path? The bottom path, right!
Good going, Blaze. We're almost out of here.
There's just one more split up ahead. Should we take the top path or the bottom path? The top path, yeah!
We made it to the end of the rusty railroad. Next stop, the Bouncing Bull Racetrack. Yahoo! Whoa! Would you look at that?
It's the Bouncing Bull Racetrack!
How are we gonna get up there?
Hey, look! Another geyser!
That's perfect! We can ride that geyser steam right up to the racetrack! Huh. Do you guys smell something?
Yeah, something stinky!
Uh-oh. You don't think it could be... Skunk Bandits!
Quick, head for the geyser! Look out!
Those little stinkers are right behind us! How are we gonna outrun them?
Sounds like it's time to use some blazing speed! To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze!
Let's blaze! We made it! Hopping hubcaps! There it is! The Bouncing Bull Racetrack! Well, looks like there's only one thing left to do.
What's that, Starla?
Ride 'em, cowboy!
Ready?
Set, ride!
racetrack is one crazy ride.
You said it! It's the wildest track in the Wild West!
Woo! Wait, I must be mighty hungry if my tummy's rumbling like that. Wait a sec. That's not my tummy.
Gaskets! Watch out, little cow! It's all right, little cow. I've got you.
Please, look out! Please, AJ!
Uh-oh! Starla and the cows are all the way on the other side.
Poor little cow. We've got to get her back to her family.
I know. Let's use air currents to help us glide across. The air has currents, kind of like the currents in the water. So let's make a vehicle that can ride on the currents. Let's make a hang glider.
Come on, let's make the parts and turn me into a hang glider. The first part we need is the sail. When air hits the sail, that lifts the hang glider up. To make a sail, say sail. Sail! Next, we need the control bar. That lets us steer our hang glider. To make the control bar, say control bar. Control bar! Last but not least, we need wires to hold the hang glider together. To make the wires, say wires. Wires! All right! We turned me into a hang gliding monster machine!
Moo! Moo! Moo!
Awesome!
Now hang on, we're gonna ride some air currents. Oh, yeah!
Nice hang gliding, Blaze! Whoa!
Hubcaps, those aren't warm air currents. Those are cold air currents.
Uh-oh. The cold air's pushing our hang glider down.
Now we're flying too low to make it to the other side. Help me look for warm air that can lift our hang glider up higher. When you see a current of warm red air, say warm air. Warm air! All right, the warm air lifted us higher. But we need to go even higher to get the baby cow back to her family. When you see a current of warm air, say warm air. Warm air!
Going up!
We're almost there, little cow. We just need to get a little higher. When you see a current of warm air, say warm air. Warm air!
Look! We made it!
Yeehaw! Nice flying, partner!
Come on, everybody! Follow us! What is it, little cow?
Moo! Moo!
It's Starla's ranch! And there's the barn!
Here we are.
Please look! Crusher and Pickle are in big trouble.
We need some way to bounce up there and catch them before they crash into that stinky garbage.
Hey, I know. We can use a pogo stick. A pogo stick has a giant spring inside of it. And when you push on the spring, it bounces back and launches you super high.
Come on, let's turn me into a giant pogo stick so we can bounce up to save Crusher and Pickle. First, we need the spring that makes the pogo stick bounce. To make the spring, say spring. Spring! Now we need a stanchion. The spring pushes on the stanchion and makes the pogo stick shoot up in the air. To make the stanchion, say stanchion. Stanchion! All right! I'm a pogo stick monster machine!
Whoa!
Gaskets! We'd better hurry! They're getting closer to the garbage dump! Quick, get in!
It's Blaze, the pogo stick! Oh, wow! That guy can really bounce!
Hurry! We're almost at the garbage dump!
To catch up to that rocket, we need to bounce 10 more times. Count 10 bounces with us.
1, 2,
3, 4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9, 10.
It's Blaze!
hop on! All right!
Nice bouncing, Blaze.
Look, Starla, there it is! Your birthday cake!
Uh-oh, but the train's almost at the end of the tracks.
Hop in, hubcaps. We gotta stop that train before it's too late.
Sounds like we better use some blazing speed. To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
Yeehaw! We caught up with the train.
Whoa! Look out! Yeah.
Whoa! Oh man, what was that?
Look, over there! Those oil wells are getting slippery oil all over the tracks!
Hopping hubcaps. A train sliding down slippery tracks is gonna be hard to stop.
Yeah, heavy things are hard to stop when they're moving. They've got a lot of inertia.
We can do it, Starla! We just have to pull that train with everything we've got!
I reckon you're right, Blaze. Yip, yip, yeah!
Now, let's pull!
To stop this train and save my cake, we gotta pull harder.
Help us pull with a force of 7. Count to 7 with us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7!
The train's slowing down, but it's not stopping.
Come on, we've got to pull harder. Help us increase our force to 15. Count with us. Start at 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15!
It's slowing down even more, but it's still not stopped.
Uh-oh! My birthday cake's almost at the end of the tracks!
We've got to pull with the most force yet. A force of 20. Count with us. Start at 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
have done it without all your help.
Aw, you're welcome, Starla.
Now come on, let's get this cake back where it belongs. Your birthday party!
Hey, look, everybody!
It's Blazing Starla! And they've got the cake!
Hope y'all are hungry because it's birthday cake time! Happy birthday to you. Everybody loves birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Starla. Happy birthday to you. Shucks, y'all.
Remember, there are 3 monster machines who need our help. And first is the cowboy, with the big cowboy hat on his head.
Let's look for him.
When you see the cowboy truck, say cowboy.
I'm going this way. Now I'm going that way.
That cowboy can't control where he's going. And I think I know why. Take a look. Systems check. There's a problem with the steering system. See? The cowboy's steering column is broken. That's why he can't turn his wheels where he wants to go.
Hubcaps! We've got to catch up with that cowboy to fix him, but the bridge is broken.
Don't worry. I see a way we can get across. We can use those ramps.
Yeah! If we drive off the correct ramp, it could launch us to the other side.
Let's see. If we drive off the red ramp, we'll go here. If we use the yellow ramp, we'll go here. Which ramp will get us to the other side? The red ramp! Yeah!
All right, we made it!
And there's the cowboy!
Uh-oh, but that bridge just broke too.
That's okay. Look, there are more ramps over there.
Yeah! We could go off the green ramp and land here. Or if we take the blue ramp, we'll go here. Which ramp will get us to the other side? The blue one! Hooray!
All right!
We did it!
There's the cowboy!
To catch up with him, looks like we'll have to do one last jump.
Come on, let's use those ramps over there.
If we drive off the orange ramp, we'll go here. If we go off the purple ramp, we'll go here. And if we go off the white ramp, we'll go here. Which ramp will get us to the other side? The purple ramp! Yeah! Hang on, cowboy!
Got him!
Okay, mechanic team. Let's get fixin'.
Well, would you look at that? Now, when I turn my steering wheel, my wheels turn too. I'm fixed!
You did it, Gabby!
Thanks, mechanic team. See you around.
Bye, cowboy!
Look, everyone! We're in the desert!
To get to the finish line and beat Crusher, this is the first place we need to cross.
Check it out, y'all! This here desert's full of ancient statues!
Whoa! Come on, gang. Last one through the desert's got a sandy tailpipe. Yeah!
racing through the desert. He zooms past the pyramid. He swerves around the obelisk. He races past the Sphinx. Hello, Sphinx.
Well, hello to you too! Hoppin' hubcaps! It's the Great Sphinx!
That's me! And who might you be speeding through the desert?
We're Monster Machine Racers.
Yeah! We're in a race to the top of the world.
Ooh, I see. Well, then I should warn you. You have to be super careful going across this desert.
Why that, Sphinx?
Because this desert is full of sand traps.
Sand traps? Look out! Those obelisks are trying to blast us with giant balls of sand!
Oh no! How are we gonna get through the desert now?
Great Sphinx, do you have anything that can help us get past the sand trap?
Actually, I do have something.
Check it out!
With these parts, you can build something to help you get past the sand trap.
A handle, a metal frame, and a piece of fabric. If we put them together, what do you think we can make? Well, let's find out. We could attach the frame to the handle.
And then put the fabric on top.
There! What did we make? An umbrella, yeah! An umbrella can protect us from falling sand.
Come on, let's try it. All right, the umbrella blocked the sand.
Here, Darington, you try it.
That's fun.
Hey, guys, look, up ahead. There's the end of the desert. We're almost there.
Nothing stops Zig now! Okay, that stopped Zig.
Whoa, a giant pyramid.
That's the biggest sand trap yet.
Shoo-wee! How are we gonna get over that?
I bet the Great Sphinx has something for us. I said, I bet the Great Sphinx has something for us. Great Sphinx?
Don't worry, Monster Machines. I can help you fly over the pyramid with ease.
A basket, a cloth envelope, and a torch that makes hot air. What do you think we can build with these? All right, let's see. I can attach a torch here. And then I can attach this cloth to the basket.
Look! Hot air from the torch is going up into the cloth, and it's making it float.
Whoa! What did we make? A hot air balloon! Yeah! Quick, everybody, jump in!
Hot air go up, make balloon go up.
Bye, Great Sphinx! Thanks for your help!
Go
Bye-bye!
Long! Keep on rolling, Monster Machines! You can still win this race!
Hang on, Chassis! I'm coming!
Hurry, Blaze! The wind's blowing Chassis' bubble that way!
Look out!
Hubcaps! Those look like giant pinching plants!
Oh man! How are we gonna get past these pinching plants?
Hey, I've got an idea. What if we look for something to help us bounce over the plants?
Yeah! Something
with a lot of elasticity. Check it out. Things that have elasticity change shape when you push or pull on them.
And then they go right back to the way they were. And that force is what makes you bounce.
Hey, maybe one of these has enough elasticity to bounce us over the plants.
It's a cardboard box and a trampoline.
Which one's bouncy? The box or the trampoline? The trampoline, yeah! It has a lot of elasticity.
Go for it, Blaze!
We did it!
Hubcaps! More pinching plants!
Come on! Let's find something with enough elasticity to bounce over these pinching plants.
Ooh, what about one of those?
Let's see. There's a spring and a pipe. Which one's bouncy? The spring or the pipe? The spring, yeah!
Let's do it!
Here I
It worked!
Now, we just have to get past these last pinching plants.
And we're gonna need a lot of elasticity, because those are the biggest pinching plants yet!
Hey! Maybe we can use one of those!
Yeah! Which one's bouncy? The basket or the rubber ball? The rubber ball, right!
Time to use elasticity!
Oh yeah! I'm a wrecking ball crane monster machine!
Whoa! Looking good, Blaze.
Thanks! Now hop in, AJ.
Yeah! It's taco smashing time! Nice smashing, Blaze!
Thanks, family. Now follow me.
Blaze, look! The robot's about to blast more giant tacos!
Gaskets, that looks like a lot. I wonder how many tacos we'll have to smash.
I know what to do, Blaze. We can estimate.
Yeah! Guess how many tacos there are? 4 or 8? 4!
Then we'll need to do about 4 smashes.
Sounds like you could use some help from Wrecking Ball Crane Mob!
You did it!
That robot just blasted more giant tacos.
Come on, let's estimate how many we'll need to smash. Guess how many tacos there are? 2 or 7? 7!
That's a lot of tacos! Good thing you've got Wrecking Ball Crane Dad!
Nice smashing!
And look, we've almost made it past that taco blasting robot.
But he's about to blast one last time!
Guess how many tacos there are this time? 5 or 10? 10! Yeah!
10 tacos?
That's gonna take a lot of smashing.
Never fear! Wrecking Ball Crane Sparkle's here! Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
We did it!
That's right! Nothing can stop us when we work together, 'cause we're the Blaze Family! Come on, team! let's get rolling! When you see a giant ball of cheese rolling this way, yell, squish it! Squish it!
That was awesome!
Thanks, but there's more cheese where that came from. Keep your eyes open and get ready. Every time you see a cheese ball, yell, squish it! Squish it! Squish it! Squish it! All right!
No more giant cheese balls for us.
Hey, I wonder where Pickle went.
Here I am! I'm just doing my part to help. You flatten them, and I clean them up. Delicious!
Way to be a good teammate, Pickle.
Uh-oh, look! Crusher and Rudy are almost at the finish line.
Oh no! Blaze, we've got to hurry!
Don't worry, Pickle. We can catch him. We're teammates. If we help each other, we can do anything.
Okay, Blaze, let's do it!
Let's blaze!
And go!
What? Oh no! Faster, Rudy! Faster!
Switching to visor view. Crusher's team is going 16. To go faster than Crusher and beat his team to the finish, we need a number that's bigger than 16. Which number is bigger than 16? 10 or 20? 20!
Here we go!
This is the fastest I've ever gone! And I'm loving it!
And the winners are Blaze and Pickle!
We won, Blaze! We really, really won!
Yeah, they did it!
They totally did it!
Oh, it's not fair, Rudy. We should have won the race. You and me! Oh, great. Now I'm stuck down in this hole. Rudy! Get me out of here! Rudy, come back! Teammates are supposed to help each other! Hello? Hello? Oh, now how am I gonna get out of here?
Pickle to the rescue!
Pickle? Pickle, it's you! You came to save me!
That's right, buddy. And don't you worry. I'm gonna pull you out of there. Gee, Crusher, I don't think I can lift you up by myself. You've sure got a lot of mass.
A lot of what?
If I just had a little more help.
I'll help you, Pickle.
Hey, it's Blaze!
Oh, great.
Yes!
Pickle, you saved me! You really saved me!
Of course I did, big fella. You're my best friend. But I never could have done it without Blaze's help. I mean, he's the best teammate a Monster Machine could ask for.
Back at you, teammate.
And Blaze says that good teammates work together and help each other. And it's so true. I'd help him, and he'd help me, and I'd help him.
Can we please talk about something else now?
Sure. We can talk about how fast Blaze is. Sometimes he would say, "Let's Blaze," and then I would go, "Let's Pickle," and then we both go really fast, like meow, meow, meow.
Oh, this is great! My first time driving across a hot, sandy desert. Huh, that's strange.
My snowy tires are getting all wet and drippy.
Uh-oh, Snowy's tires, they're melting.
Hang on, Snowy!
Oh, hey, fellas. What's going on?
Snowy, you can't drive across hot sand.
You're a snow truck. Hot things could make you melt.
Oh, yeah. So what do?
I've got an idea. What if we use these palm trees to launch you over the sand?
Yeah. If we bend back a palm tree, it'll have energy stored up inside waiting to come out. That's called potential energy. Then when we let go, it'll release the energy and launch us over the hot sand.
Wow! Potential energy sounds rad!
Come on, Snowy. Let's see if we can launch ourselves to that palm tree over there.
It's working! We're giving the palm tree potential energy.
Right now, the tree has enough potential energy to launch us this far. Will that get us to the palm tree? No.
We need more potential energy.
Now it has enough potential energy to launch us here. Will this get us to the palm tree? Yeah! So let's release the energy!
We made it!
All right! Oh, hey! Now let's launch ourselves to that tree over there!
Good thinking, Snowy!
Right now, the tree has enough potential energy to launch us here. Will that get us to the palm tree? Yeah! Release the energy! All right!
We totally made it!
And look, Snowy, we're almost at the end of the desert.
Hey, Blaze! Can we get some more of that potential energy?
You got it!
Now the tree has enough potential energy to launch us here. Will that get us to the end of the desert? No.
More potential energy coming up! Yeah. Will this get us to the end of the desert? Yes!
Well, then it's time to...
Release the energy!
Oh, yeah!
You can ask your parents to subscribe to the Nick Jr. YouTube channel for new videos every day. And find more of your favorite shows on TV on Nickelodeon and the Nick Jr. channel.